Hi, my name is Cristina Gutierrez, and today I will be explaining to you how you can become a more descriptive writer. First things, I have to start off by saying that there isn't one way to do descriptive writing or to become an amazing writer all overnight. But hopefully these tips will just kind of open your mind a little bit. For those of us that are not as talented to writing descriptively, these are just a few little tips and tricks that can help you. Keep yourself open to everything, though. You don't want to restrict yourself to just this. The first thing is you want to work on sensory details. These are one of the most basic things that you can do to add description to any scene, whether you're discussing or elaborating on a beach scene or a lake. Your sensory details are going to be all those details that involve the senses, the smell, the sound, the taste, what you see, what you feel. If you try to touch on those, usually the reader's going to get a more accurate vision of what you're trying to describe. The second thing you want to do is to continue to visualize it inside of your mind as you're writing. Habitually, continuously visualize what you're talking about, because a lot of times it can be very easy to get caught up in the words themselves and then lose focus of what's in your head. Take a mental snapshot over and over and over again of what you're trying to describe. Another thing to do is to avoid redundancy. This is very common when you are trying to find, adjectives that describe something very basic. For instance, I've seen in so many papers the blue sky or the green grass, and those are so redundant because so many people oftentimes, they know this, so you don't have to say those adjectives. Just get right to the point. Use simple words, but describe them in a different way. The sky, make a simile about it, make a metaphor about the grass. That'll make it a little bit more descriptive and less cliche. Finally, the last thing you can do is to emphasize overlooked items. Every time somebody discusses or describes a beach scene, they're going to be talking about the waves. They're going to talk about the sun on the horizon. We've all heard it. We've all seen it. A good trait that good descriptive writers use is they focus on something that is not really seen often. Maybe there is something in the sand, a bottle piece, or something that you wouldn't often think of when you automatically think beach. That's a pretty key thing, and it usually stands out if you're turning this in for a project, and it'll make the professor or the teacher go, okay, this person's got a little bit of outside the box thinking. In any event, if you use a few of these tips, hopefully it will make you a better descriptive writer. Once again, my name is Tina, and thank you for joining me today.